Hello everyone, welcome to Tutorials in Hand. In this video tutorial we are going to see how to convert Fahrenheit to Kelvin in Python. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So first of all, in order to start writing the program, let's quickly move to VS Code. Now let's create a new file by clicking onto this plus file icon and let the file name be simply conversion.py. Now, the very first thing that we have to do in this program is we have to take the temperature input from the user, and we know that that particular temperature would be the temperature in Fahrenheit scale. So let the variable name be simply F, and now we have to take input. Now we are aware that in Python we can take input from the user with the help of a function called input. So we'll simply write input, and then within this double quotes, whatever comment we will write, so those comments will be displayed in the command line, and that particular comment would be an indication to the user like what exactly he needs to do. So over here we want him to enter the temperature in Fahrenheit scale, so we will simply write enter the temperature in Fahrenheit scale. Now we know that in Python this input function is going to return us a string. In this situation we are aware that a string won't serve our purpose. So we need to convert it to a numeric data type, and over here we are aware that this Fahrenheit temperature can have decimal points, because there can be a situation when the user might want to get a decimal points temperature converted. So to deal with those situations we need to cast it to some data types which has this capacity to deal with the floating types, and in Python we can simply do it with the help of float. So we'll cast it to floating data type like this. So we'll simply write float, and then within this parenthesis we will put inside this function. So if I try to recap this line again quickly, then first of all we are asking the user to enter the temperature. Now whatever temperature the user is providing, so that will be in string because of this input function. So with the help of float and with the help of casting, we are trying to convert that string to floating data type, and finally the floating data type of the temperature is getting stored in the variable f. So now we have got the temperature which we need to convert. So now let's convert it. And the way how we will convert a Fahrenheit to Kelvin is, firstly we will convert this Fahrenheit temperature to Celsius scale, and then with the addition of 273.15 we can convert it to Kelvin. So first of all let's convert this Fahrenheit to Celsius, and the way how we will do it is, so it's very much mathematical. So we'll simply write 5 into Fahrenheit temperature minus 32, and then we'll divide it by 9. So now this is the equivalent temperature in the Celsius scale. Now in order to convert this Celsius to Kelvin, we will simply add 273.15. So this is the overall temperature that would be there in the Kelvin scale. So let's store it in a variable and let the variable name be simply k. So now let's print it. And we know that in Python we can print anything with the help of print function. So we will simply write print, and then we will write the comment that the temperature is comma the variable name which is k. Now let's print it, then we will see one more interesting thing. So in order to run anything in Python, we know how to do it. So we will simply write Python and then the file name .py. Over here my file name is conversion. So we will write conversion.py, and see it's asking me to enter the temperature in Fahrenheit. So let's give for example 132, and boom, here you can see that the result is 328.7055555, right? So this result is not looking pretty good, right? So what we can do is we can round off the result, and the way how we will round off in Python is with the help of a function called round. So now let me show you how to use that round function. So we'll simply write round, and then within the parenthesis the first thing would be the number which actually needs to be rounded off, and then we will provide a comma, and then we'll write the digit, that is the number of digits that needs to be rounded off. So over here let's give 3 and see that the result gets rounded off to 3 decimal points, and let's rerun it, and boom, here you can see that the result has been rounded off to 3 decimal points. Let's play with it. Let's have 2 over here this time, and here you can see that the result has been rounded off to 2 decimal points. So this was all about the video. I hope you understood the things very clearly. But still, if you have any doubt, then feel free to drop it down in the comment section. So this was all about the video. Thank you.